Welcome to EDC Ideas, and let's talk about 10 alternatives to Swiss Army knives. Don't get me wrong, I really like the price-performance ratio. And it is hard to beat when we talk about Victorinox Swiss Army knives or Victorinox multitools. But from time to time, it's interesting to try another brand. Let's talk about the Ruike multitools. You find different models and concepts from Ruike. This one is, for example, a little model for the keychain. You also find more heavy-duty multitools, for example, with a pocket clip. In my opinion, it's one of the most underrated brands when it comes to multitools. I really like the price-performance ratio in combination with the fit and finish. Let's talk about the models from Böker Plus. This one is a version from the Tech Tool series, and we can also talk, for example, about the Böker Atlas series. Böker has some interesting tools in their product line with interesting features. For example, a very useful blade in combination with a fork or a glass breaker tip. I also like the pocket clip. As I mentioned before, this one is a Tech Tool and this one is a model from the Böker Atlas series. This specific model is the Böker Atlas Multi, and it's a combination tool with a standard blade and scissors. The next brand is not that popular in the EDC community. The James brand stands for elegant and cool multi-tool and EDC designs. I really like this tool set. You find, for example, a cap lifter and a cool pocket clip. You also find a knife and scissors inside. When we compare the functionality, the quality and the materials to the Victorinox Swiss Army knives tools, the price-performance ratio of the James brand tools is not perfect, but I really like the style and the cool EDC design. Let's talk about Swiza. I have talked about the Swiza models before on this account. There are some really cool features. I love the blade design and the design of the handles. The rubberized scales are very grippy. The models have some problems when it comes to the functionality and the quality. But all in all, the Swiza models are definitely a great choice for EDC when you are looking for another brand compared to Victorinox. Really cool tools, and you find the tools with really interesting designs on the scales. Let's talk about the Puma models. You find multi-tools in different product series. This one is the Puma Tech series. You also find multi-tools in the Puma IP series or in the Made in Solingen line. I really like to carry this tool. You have a great saw and an excellent working blade. You find different tools for different budgets. Always a great choice. I love especially the classic designs Made in Solingen. Let's talk about SOC. This is a micro tool clip. It's a vintage version, but I like to carry this one for EDC. You find the micro tool clip series in different colors, in different versions. There are other excellent multi-tools from SOC for EDC, for example the SOC PowerPint. But I have to mention I prefer the quality of the old multi-tools from SOC. The fit and finish and the functionality was on another level compared to the newer models. And when we are talking about the SOC PowerPint, I really like the size, the weight in combination with the excellent pliers. But I have to mention it's really hard to get the tools out of the handle, and the quality of the tools inside is not on a high level. And by the way, the SOC multi-tools are an interesting part in the multi-tool hobby for collectors. You find interesting vintage and newer models, and you can get them for a fair price on the second market. When you are looking for a steel upgrade, maybe the models from MKM are a great choice. This one is the MKM Malga 6 with the fork. I really like the feature that you can replace the scales. This one are the orange ones, and I have, for example, the blue scales. Really interesting, especially for EDC enthusiasts with color-coded EDC setup. Let's talk about Gerber. This one is an older Gerber model. It's a keychain tool from the Beer Grylls series. you also find, for example, the excellent workhorses like the MP600. The Gerber quality and functionality is, in my opinion, not on the same level compared to Leatherman and Victorinox, but there are really cool tools on the market and you find them used in excellent condition on the second market for a really fair price. One of my most used EDC tools ever, this one is the Leatherman Freestyle, and when you are looking for another brand compared to Victorinox, definitely check out the Leatherman models. Especially when you are looking for great pliers, maybe with replaceable wire cutters, there are a lot of interesting models from Leatherman on the market. This one is, for example, the Leatherman Rebar workhorse and one of my favorites for EDC. The Victorinox models are very popular for the corkscrew, and when you are looking for a simple combination of a knife and a corkscrew, maybe check out the Laguiole models. This one is an unused model from my collection, but it's a really elegant design. You find them with different scales. Also a great choice for EDC. Please let me know in the comment section below what's your favorite alternative to a Victorinox Swiss Army knife.